Is Bitcoin the new gold, or is this just another supernova moment for the cryptocurrency? What is going on in Asia? And will Poland and Hungary win their tug-of-war against Brussels? This and more in this week's In Retrospect. My name's Ricardo Evangelista, and every Friday I'm here looking at the events that defined the week. We look at economics, geopolitics, and always keep an eye on how the markets react to everything. So, what has been happening this week? On Tuesday, we had the announcement that together with 14 other nations, which include Australia, Japan, and South Korea, China is creating the RCEP. This will be the world's largest trade agreement, covering 2.2 billion people. This is 30% of the world's population. And its aim is to, within 20 years, eliminate 90% of the tariffs on imports between the member countries. It also aims to establish a regulatory platform for e-commerce and intellectual property. This represents a massive boost for the economies in the region, but its impact stretches beyond the economy. It represents a big blow to American interests, and it's an illustration of how the United States are losing the ability to dictate the economic and geopolitical agenda in the Asia-Pacific region. Plenty of drama in Brussels this week as the EU continue a standoff with Poland and Hungary. As we know, back in July, EU leaders signed a historic agreement for a 1.8 trillion euro budget and rescue package. This would involve the bloc taking on collective debt. However, the two countries, Poland and Hungary, are preventing this package from being finalized because they refuse to accept a new mechanism that would allow the EU to cut off funding to countries found to be violating rule of law principles. As pressure is mounting, with the second wave of the pandemic engulfing the continent, there is no end in sight for this saga, so we shall keep an eye on it. On the fight against the coronavirus, 2 more vaccines announced very positive results during the testing phase. This raises the hopes of a return to a normal life in 2021 even more, and it also raises the hope of a massive rebound in economic activity, especially for those countries that were hit the hardest by the virus. Meanwhile, in the United States, the certification process for the November 3rd election continues, with Donald Trump, the incumbent president, raising as many legal challenges as he possibly can. So far, Donald Trump has been unable to present any conclusive proof that there's been wrongdoing during the election. So it's becoming increasingly likely that on the 21st of January 2021, Joe Biden will be sworn in as the 46th president of the United States. The Bitcoin rally has been this week's big news in the market. It appears as though investors are once again increasing the demand for cryptocurrencies, and Bitcoin is so far the star performer. After hitting an all-time high of $20,000 back in December 2017, Bitcoin was trading at just above $3,000 only 12 months later. But this time it looks as though it is different. Most of the demand appears to come from large institutional investors that are looking to hedge against the inflationary risk of a post-pandemic world with very low interest rates and very heavy government spending. At the same time, retail investors also seem to be more reassured about Bitcoin, especially since PayPal started accepting it as a form of payment. By the time you watch this video, it may as well be that Bitcoin reached an all-time high. But then again, it may as well have crashed. Who knows? So is Bitcoin the new gold, or will this be another supernova moment for the cryptocurrency? Watch this space. This is all for this week. I will be back next Friday with more views on current affairs and the financial markets. In the meantime, go to ActivTrades.com or ActivTrades.eu, depending on where you are, for more market analysis. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe our channel and don't forget to click the like button. Thank you very much for watching.